Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry. We were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
You're listening to Women Empowerment Wednesday. I am your host, Coach LaToya. You can reach me on my website at www.coachingbyLatoya.com. Also on Facebook, Coaching by LaToya, and on Instagram at Life Coach LaToya. So if anything resonates with you, or you just want to send a message and you want to say, hey, I like the episode, or you have an idea of an episode that you want me to talk about, definitely send me a message. Be glad to hear from you. All right, let's get into today's show. So I'm fresh out of medical secretary school, and I did a couple temp jobs, but when I contacted the temp agency again, at the time they didn't have an assignment for me. So as most people who work at temp agencies, you work with a couple, not just one. So another temp agency said, come in for an interview. Sure. I go in and I'm dressed to the nines as normal for an office job, and they have the interview and say, great, we'll find something for you. In the meantime, while in the midst of the interview, their receptionist had called out and they had no one else. And they said, well, look, according to your resume, you can do this work. I sure can. Okay, well, can you come help us out? Sure. And I looked at the phone. I had never seen a phone like this. It had so many lines. I was used to small offices that may have only had like 3 lines to answer. This phone had 20 lines and it was all over the place. And I'm like, but that was in my head. I didn't need to let them see that. Man, I put on like my best confidence suit. I said, sure, just show me how to work this phone system. Who belongs to who, what line, and what are the outlines or the main topic of the job? What's the focus? Okay, cool. They had a little breakdown, a phone chart, which was great because I wouldn't have been able to keep up with 20 phone lines, even though I was in my early 20s, 20 to be exact. My brain function was a lot better then, but still, even then, if I'm just getting here, my training was 5 minutes because the person who was training me had her own job to do. And I made 2 errors because I transferred the call to the wrong line on 2 accounts. She came back to the front, and I was just trying to make sure I went through that again with her. After that, I didn't have a problem with that no more. They said, okay, but not bad. I stayed the entire day. Can I tell you, they were so happy with my work. They asked if I can come back the next day because their receptionist was going to be out again. I said, sure. Came back and I did fantastic. So not only did I wow them doing the job of their receptionist, I restored confidence in them placing me. And I ended up getting with a company who I thought about staying with, but it just didn't work. But it was one of the highest paid jobs that I had working with that company. And I was so appreciative of their confidence in me. But it all started with confidence in myself. Confidence that I could handle this 20 phone line system and be able to still, with all of my fear, not have fear when I answered the phones, and being able to transfer to the right line, because that's basically the primary function of the job. And I felt proud. I'm still proud to this day of standing up to the plate and doing what I needed to do in order to get a job, get some money in my pocket in my 20s. Ooh, I wish I had the same amount of bills then as I got now. You know how they go. But you don't realize that when you're 20. When you get older like me, ooh, baby. Anyway, stand up for yourself, even if you don't know. That's when they say fake it till you make it. Just be confident you will learn it. You will figure it out. You will get to it. And on that note, have a great day on purpose. Well, that will conclude today's episode on Women Empowerment Wednesdays. Don't forget, you can reach me at my website, www.coachingbyLatoya.com, on Facebook, Coaching by Latoya, and on Instagram at Life Coach Latoya. See you next Wednesday.
Loved what you've heard on this week's episode? Well, the answer is simple. It would mean the world to us if you could head over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review and feedback. Spreading the word really is the best way to grow our podcast and achieve even greater things. Thank you.
Hello, saver. Whether you're saving for that trip to the tropics or saving for an emergency, now is the time to take advantage of Wells Fargo's savings options. Wells Fargo offers savings accounts that can help you save towards your goals. So, what are you saving for? Visit a Wells Fargo branch or wellsfargo.com/save to open a savings account today.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Every day, my company gets scam phishing emails trying to get money or sensitive info. I wanted to protect my employees and my clients, so I checked out CISA's Secure Our World. They've got simple ways we can protect our businesses from online threats. First, teach employees to recognize and report phishing. Next, require strong passwords plus multi-factor authentication. And finally, turn on automatic updates for your business software. To learn more, go to CISA at cisa.gov/Secure Our World.